Good afternoon, everybody. It is senior day here at MSJ for the soccer team. And what you are watching right now is the seniors being introduced here on the field at MSJ, recognizing their contribution to the sports programs, soccer programs here at Mount St. Joseph Academy. So we'll just sit back and watch as the seniors and their family members are announced and brought out here on the field at MSJ. There are, looks like 5 seniors. Nico DeTersi, James Williams, Dominica Anderson, Abraham Burrick, and Cooper Bernal. So all seniors will be introduced with their family members here today at Mount St. Joseph Academy. Very nice, special tradition. And today's contest against, there's Nico DeTersi's name being announced. Nico being brought, will be brought out here. See if we can catch this a little bit windy out here for our microphone, but the best we can here with this. As they are announced here on the field.
Senior Abraham Burrick.
Okay, hopefully
And senior James Williams. Thank you to all of the seniors for their effort and commitment they have made to the schools and communities. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
All right, so there we go. We had the introductions of our seniors here on the field at Mount St. Joseph Academy, and today once again is senior day. So the seniors for both schools being brought out here on the field. Just a little bit on the windy side here today as well. As I'm going to work with that a little bit.
Please all rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Okay, there we have it, the playing of our national anthem.
Head over to Greenway Cafe, where we have all your in-game refreshment needs. And to answer your question, yes, there is one coffee and hot chocolate today.
And getting ready here in just a moment, we'll have the start of today's contest. Grace Christian Academy is the school that Mount St. Joseph Academy will be playing today. Two of the top teams, or the top team, one of the top teams, I should say, in this division, SVL division. All right, you see the ball there at midfield. We're ready to go. Grace Christian, by the way, brings an 8-3-1 overall record in here. MSJ 2-10. Grace Christian, though, has lost their last 3 contests prior to coming here today. So kind of interesting right there. MSJ in their last 3 contests played some very good games. A 4-3 loss to Leland and Gray, lost 3-2 to West Rutland in double overtime. West Rutland, one of the top teams in this division, and also a 1-0 loss to Proctor. So some very, very close contests. So that MSJ record a little bit deceiving. So a very good team this MSJ team is. We expect we'll have a good contest here today. And today is Senior Day, as we said, for the MSJ Mounties. Congratulations, the 5 seniors, Nico DeTersi, James Williams, Dominic Anderson, Abraham Beck, and Cooper Bernal are the seniors. And the ball is kicked into play, and we are underway. The rest of the guys, by the way, are Isaiah Reed, Corbin Chadburn, Logan Hauk, are our juniors, Alex Kersones, Simon Corrali, Cash Fortier, and Michael Laskovich, sophomores. A couple of freshmen, Will Mormondo and Landon McClellan, who is the goalkeeper. And there you go. That's the entire squad. They are under head coach Mr. Joshua Sousa. And we've seen him a few times in some of our PEGTV productions so far. A lot of fun watching these MSJ guys. Very competitive team, and this is Senior Day, which is generally your last regular season home game, which we are coming to the end of the season, so probably another game. I'll have to check their schedule. I think there is one more on the schedule or whatever, but this is the last regular season home game. And then, of course, playoffs next week. Now, looking out here, you'd say, wow, what a beautiful day on that camera shot with all that sunshine. And it is a nice sunny day, but I'll say it is very windy here today. Definitely a little bit cooler. Some of these productions we put together, we were just a tad spoiled as we had temperatures in the 70s and 80s. It couldn't be better just a couple of weeks ago, actually. So it took us all the way through this whole season, pretty much. And we are here in seasonable weather, I will say this is. A few more weeks of football, though. Just having a little conversation with the guys up here about that. And football's got probably another month before playoffs and championships are determined. Very good day yesterday for the MSJ girls as we sit here. Today is Thursday, October 16th. The MSJ girls with a win yesterday at Mill River Union High School. Mill River finishing up their regular season yesterday. MSJ girls outstanding team this year is one of the top teams in the division as well. So they're looking forward to some good postseason activity. We'll mention some of these Grace Christian guys on their roster here as we get a little time as we move along the way here in this production. Good to be here today, too, at beautiful St. Peter's Field, which has really been a lot of fun to see soccer games here now for the last, I believe this is the 3rd year we've been here. This venue was pretty much empty a few years ago. They had the Abatel Field where the soccer games were played. There was no football. And this year, folks, got a full dose of sports on this field. As the Mill River football program, or football field, has been under some construction. Here's a corner kick from MSJ. So as that happened, the Mill River football program with some MSJ players came back here to St. Peter's Field for the first time in many years. A lot of football activity here and soccer, boys and girls. So this field hasn't been this busy in years. It's really nice to see. One of the more beautiful fields here in the state of Vermont for sure. A lot of folks had a lot of fun coming back here for the football season. And now, of course, soccer has a pretty good history here on this field as well. Grace Christian Academy is composed of, well, let's run a few players' names down. Number 2 is Acre Greenslet, who is a junior. Number 3 is Micah Whitmere. Micah's a senior. Number 4, Nixon Lieberts. He is a junior. Number 5 is the goalkeeper. That's Ashton Morris. Number 20 is Kiki Ibanez. Kiki is a sophomore. I say Ibanez probably is the correct pronunciation. Just underway, about 5 minutes into this contest. No scores yet. Number 8, Ethan Eldred. Number 9, Elijah Goldwyn. Elijah's a junior. Another senior, number 10, Colden Powers. Announced here on Senior Day at St. Peter's Field. Number 11, Lucas Haskell. Number 12, Logan Moore. 13 is Daniel Blair. Now another whistle here on the field. Number 14, Jacob Clark. Number 15, Braden Bouchard. And number 16, Logan Benjamin, all juniors. A senior, number 18, Benny Hartwell. Number 21 / number 1, another person, player listed as a goalkeeper, Charlie Stedman. Number 23, Jubin Young. 28 is Pablo Toledano. 30, Caden Mullen. 33, Ryan Chen. 44, Miguel Sanso. I think we got one more. Another goalkeeper. Number 99 is Addison Mulroy. Mulroy and Sanso are seniors. Head coach, Mr. Jeff Gabriel. His assistants are Ed Blue and Micah Jensen. And there you go. One assistant coach for the MSJ team. I mentioned Joshua Sousa. Nick Davis, too. Want to get Nick's name in there. And that's pretty much everybody out here today, I would guess. I think we just had a goal right there. Well, a shot on goal anyway. All right, MSJ Mounties prepare to put the ball into play. This is James Williams going to put it in here, right here, number 11 from the sideline. I mentioned MSJ had that loss to Proctor 1-0 back in their previous game coming into today's game. And they do have one more game on their regular season schedule, and that is against Proctor. So that'll be happening on October 18th. All right, just went under 30 minutes left to go here in the first half. We have 29:36 left to go first half. One of the Mountie players shaking up out there on the field, getting looked at here at the moment, but seems to be okay. All right, getting up back on his feet and walking off. There's Dominic Anderson. So Dominic might get a little breather. We'll see. Or is he going to stay in there? Well, it looks like Dominic is going to go off to the sideline here for a minute or two, so hopefully we'll see him right back in there. No, he's going to stay in, so he is there. All right. So that timeout over with, and we are back underway. Under 30 minutes left to go, first half. No score. The Senior Day Mount St. Joseph Academy soccer team celebrating on St. Peter's Field. They're seniors today. No score after 10 minutes gone in this contest. It is Grace Christian Academy, one of the top teams in this division. As we sit, Sharon Academy, Arlington, Grace Christian, West Rutland, pretty much the top four teams in this division. Proctor also right up there as well. A lot of activity in front of that MSJ goal there, as you saw that. Very, very good play by the MSJ Mounties. Going to come away empty, though. No score. Well, a big threat put together right there. Number 23 is Jubin James Young right there, right in front of the MSJ goal. McClellan with a nice save there out in front on a shot attempt. Here come the Mounties. All right, MSJ going to have a penalty kick right here. Looks like Nico DeTursi right here, number 3 for the Mounties, lining this one up. That one right over the top of the goal. Addison Mulroy wearing the number 99 right there in goal for Grace Christian Academy. But a nice shot attempt on that penalty kick. Two shots on goal by the Mounties, getting the crowd right into it there. Very exciting. And one of those shots taken right there by number 10, Abraham Bjork. And there's another shot by Burek from the right side. That just a little bit too high there. Goes right over the top left corner of the goal. But a very good attempt as we come down to just about 20 minutes left to go here, first half. So looking for our first score. What you are watching right now is Senior Day. And it's Senior Day at St. Peter's Field in Rutland, Mount St. Joseph Academy, playing host to Grace Christian Academy. Last regular season home game today for the Mountie boys, and they'll be taking on Proctor in their final game of the season. And a very tough schedule. Grace Christian and Proctor, two of the top teams in this SVLD division. But MSJ right there with all these teams, very close matchups with just about every single team they've played here in the last several games. Grace Christian coming in here a little bit off track with 3 losses coming into the contest here this afternoon. Wow, that was a rifled shot right at the goal. Bounced straight up, hit the top crossbar. All right, no goal there as there was a whistle just before that. So we are at 14:56 left to go here in this first half. So violation against Grace Christian there, so that shot you just saw go into the goal will not count as a goal. Still 0-0, looking for our first score. Just under the 15-minute mark left to go here in the first half. And the ball being brought out. This is Landon McClellan. Brought it out for MSJ, and the ball will be put back into play. This looks like Nico DeTursi, number 3 here for MSJ. There's Nico right there. All right, that shot attempt, a good one, a wide left of the goal. Very hard shot to the goal right there. Those, a couple of them, just a rockets going right at the goal. All right, here's Nico DeTursi ready to kick this one out as we approach the 10-minute mark left to go first half. Still looking for our first score. 0-0 here. St. Peter's Field, senior day for the MSJ Mounties. As we sit here today, as I said, it's a senior day for the boys. The MSJ girls will be here on this field tomorrow, which will be Friday, and that will be for their senior day. So they'll be announcing the seniors for the MSJ girls, and they've had a very special year, doing very well. And then coming up on Saturday, so today's a Thursday, for Friday, the senior for the girls soccer program, senior day. And then on Saturday will be a football matchup here. So it's going to be a very busy field here for the next 2 or 3 days. All right, we have a little bit of a delay out here. I'm not sure exactly. It might have been, looks like somebody being attended to over on the sideline. Yes, so Grace Christian is putting a new player into the game. So there's our new player coming in. And we're just about ready to go here, it looks like. Logan Hauk, MSJ, just scoring that goal with 1:13 left to go here in this half. First half, so MSJ on the board. Logan Hauk getting the Mountie goal. Again, with just a minute left to remaining to go here in the half. So it took us a long time here, almost 39 minutes to get that goal. Logan Hauk for the Mounties puts MSJ up on top. Took Grace Christian very few seconds to respond to that as we get a goal right there. It looked like number 44. That would be Miguel Senso. Just about a half a minute left to go here in the first half. Our score tied at 1 apiece. Senior day at St. Peter's Field. Mount St. Joseph Academy soccer, boys soccer, hosting Grace Christian Academy. Ball will be thrown in here from the right corner, which is a little out of our camera view here, but you'll see the ball coming in. Very right side of your camera. There you go. All right, there is the signal ending the first half, and we'll show you the scoreboard here at Mount St. Joseph Academy. Halftime 1-1. Just recapping the scoring very quickly, it was Logan Hauk at about the 1:13 mark unofficially. Then within about 15 seconds later, it was Miguel Senso for Grace Christian that scores to tie us up at 1 apiece, and that is where we stand at halftime. Senior day at St. Peter's Field, boys soccer action. MSJ hosting Grace Christian Academy. All right, halftime just about over with. This is the Grace Christian Academy team you are looking at right there, breaking huddle and ready to meet the MSJ Mounties. And here are the Mountie boys, and we have a 1-1 ball game here. So very good first half. Took us 39 minutes or thereabouts to get our first goal. That was Logan Hauk for MSJ with about the 1:13 mark left to go in the half. And then within seconds, maybe 13 seconds later at the 1 minute mark, we had another score, and that was Miguel Sanso for Grace Christian immediately responding, and that gives us our 1-1 tie. And as you can see, we have kicked off and we're underway for the second half. Senior Day once again, the very beginning of this production. If you're just joining us now, you can go back and watch the beginning, and that's the seniors introduced here on the field at Mount St. Joseph Academy. They introduce also as a tradition the opposing team's seniors. There's Landon McClellan with a nice job there in goal to save on that shot. The 12 seniors, Nico DeTursi, James Williams, Dominic Anderson, Abraham Burek, and Cooper Bernal are MSJ's 5 seniors. So always tradition Senior Day to announce the seniors and thank them for their participation and promotion of the program, soccer and other sports. Today's soccer day, obviously. And generally your parents and family members and others are invited out there on the field, and very nice tradition. Nice job by Landon McClellan in goal right there. Another very good shot taken by number 44, Miguel Sanso. Miguel has had a number of shots. He is the guy that scored that goal as well for Grace Christian. Okay, just under 5 minutes gone here, second half, 34-50 remaining to go. In regulation, our score tied at 1 apiece. Boys soccer action at Mount St. Joseph Academy's legendary St. Peter's Field. All right, Grace Christian Academy corner kick. All right, this will be put in play from the sideline here, as you can see, thrown in. Another nice job in goal by Landon McClellan. Going to get tested again here in just a moment. as it looks like we will have Miguel Sanso getting a penalty kick. Nope. I correct that. All right, we are down to about 22 minutes left to go in regulation on our clock here at St. Peter's Field. Our score is still tied at 1 apiece. Boys high school soccer action. Last few games of the regular season. Last regular season home game here for the Mountie boys today at Senior Day. And they are hosting Grace Christian Academy, one of the top teams here in this D division. As we said, the top teams currently coming into this week are the Sharon Academy, Arlington, Grace Christian, West Rutland, Proctor, one of the top teams. Leland and Gray also part of this D division. MSJ, Rivendell. And all things with soccer winding up pretty much this week. Boys and girls, and then we'll move to a playoff format. All right, there's you just saw, shot by Nixon Lieberts. Wearing the number 4, one of the juniors here on this Grace Christian Academy team. All right, clock showing exactly 20 minutes left to go here in this contest in regulation, as we are tied at 1 apiece. That is Landon McClellan in goal right there on a save for the Mounties on a shot by Grace Christian Academy. There's a goal by Grace Christian Academy with that is Miguel Sanso with his second goal of the afternoon. That one coming at 15:40 left to go. Grace Christian up on top by a score of 2-1, leading the Mount St. Joseph Academy Mounties. Still plenty of time here as we again have a little more than 15 minutes left to go in this contest. On a chilly afternoon here in October, but a sunny afternoon. I guess if you can stand out in the sun, you might not be too bad. Very windy there today. Another goal, Grace Christian Academy coming. Jubin James Young scoring that goal, number 23 for Grace Christian. They now lead at 3-1. That one coming with just about the 10-20 left to go here in the contest. And we've just come under 10 minutes left to go here in this contest here at St. Peter's Field. Senior day for the MSJ boys. MSJ will have one more game coming up here against Proctor High School. So two Rutland County teams going at it. That'll be on the 18th of October, a couple of days from now. One of the teams that MSJ played very closely. I believe the final score on that was 2-1. They lost that contest, but Proctor, one of the top teams here, as is Grace Christian. So Mounties playing all these teams very, very closely, and they'll get another shot at that Proctor team coming up here in a couple of days. All right, down to just under 3 minutes left to go in this contest. Grace Christian leading MSJ 3-1. All right, we have about 41 seconds left to go here in this contest. One of the Grace Christian players shaken up on that last play. He'll be replaced in the lineup here, it looks like, on the field for the last 41 seconds of the contest. Grace Christian up on top, leading by a score of 3-1 over Mount St. Joseph Academy. Beautiful St. Peter's Field. All right, well, we've heard the final horn to end this contest, and it looks like Grace Christian Academy will take away a win here today, 3-1 over the Mount St. Joseph Academy Mounties. Grace Christian goes to 9-3-1 on the season. They break their 3-game losing streak here today by this win. Coming here today with a 3 losses coming into this contest, so they get back on winning track. MSJ, on the other hand, goes to 2-11 on the season with this loss here today, but played a very good game, losing 3-1 to one of the top teams in this division. MSJ will be back in action one more time against Proctor in a second match with the Proctor Phantoms this season after losing 2-1 in the first meeting back a few weeks ago. So that is how things shake out here for the rest of the regular season, which is winding down in a hurry. It was MSJ that scored first here this afternoon. Logan Hauk for MSJ at the 1:13 mark, left to go in the first half. Scored the goal, putting MSJ up on top 1-0. Then 13 seconds later, Miguel Sanso scored a goal for Grace Christian to tie it at 1 apiece, and that's where we would end our first half. And then with 15:40 left to go in the second half, Miguel Sanso would score his second goal of the afternoon, and that put Grace Christian up 2-1, and then Jubin James Young scoring a goal at about 10:20 left to go in the contest, and that would be our final score. Grace Christian defeating MSJ by a score of 3-1. This has been a production on PEGTV. Hope you enjoyed it. Final score again is Grace Christian Academy 3, MSJ 1 on Senior Day here today for boys soccer at St. Peter's Field. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.